I really tried to come up with something to dress up for an Halloween video like this. Because last time I did, you know, dress up as Pikachu, a very scary one. And I tried to come up with something, but, you know, when you have very limited resources and income and everything, it's really hard. So I came up with this. A white man without avocado. The most scariest thing you could ever imagine. I hope I didn't scare you too much with that. When I think about it, I actually never eat an avocado. I need to try it out sometime. I just know that it's something with white people and avocado for some reason. I'm even bad at being white. Being white as I am, when I talk, I guess it's just white noises. But talking about scary things like white people, we're here to check out some more HoloweEN episode 2 and 3, which I was told was gonna be the entire thing. It was gonna be 3 episodes, and the latest one was just recently released, so I'm gonna check out these 2 episodes that is left. I'm excited for this because holy crap, the first one was really spooky, with Gura becoming like, I don't know, murdering people that wrote their name on a website. That's pretty twisted. I knew Gura was a gremlin, but not in that sense. And I do remember she had a syringe, but if it's thrown, isn't that a syringe? Because you don't have range. Or needle to say. And episode 2 is Oculus with Mario. It's a me, Mario Calliope. Okay, who would be Luigi to Morris Mario? I am not entirely sure. Kiara, maybe? I don't know. Takanasha, Kiara, Iris, and Hako Balls. So this is gonna be interesting. And Oculus, well, Oculus. I know Oculus is like reflection, right? I vaguely remember. I'm gonna check about that. Oculus, like it's like an you know, a mirror-ish. Oculus. Okay, Oculus is a Celtic god. Ooh, that's not what I was expecting. Let's see, what did I spell it right? There's a company called that apparently. In Sweden even. Oh my gosh. Oculus Information System AB. What? Arbete för att göra GIS lättillgänglig inom samhällets alla sektorer med distans. I have no fucking idea what that is, and I'm Swede. Oh yeah, here we have it. Okay. From Latin oculus, little eye. From oculus, eye. Yes, lens. That was the word I was looking for, because you know, an oculus, you have this like you know, looking for a scryer using an oculus and stuff like that, you know. So that okay. So it's something with, I assume, will have either to do with an eye or a mirror, which can be, an ophonym with Ina, Mumai, and Crony. So an ophonym, that sounds very like, what to say, you know, very biblical. I'm gonna check that because it sounds very like, I don't know, it sounds like ophonym, and Catholic angelology. I can't speak, but I was right. It is biblical. The ophonym. Oh, they are. Oh God, yes, they are the. Now it makes sense. They are the, you know, the angels of the Old Testament stuff, you know, with all the eyes and crazy shit. Oh, why can't angels look like that? You know, it looking insane. I love it. It's so whack. Fuck the pretty boys and girls, you know, the white wings looking so pretty and all. No, I want them to have too many eyes, too many everything. Oh God. But you know what? We're gonna jump into this. We're gonna start off with episode 2, Oculus. So we're gonna check out on that and see what it has. Okay, so here we are with episode 2 of HoloweENers, because that was not what it was intended to be, but you know, we like sausage here in this household, so let's jump into this. And Oculus illustration, num.
Lately, I can't help but feel like I'm being watched.
Oh
it
God.
Doesn't matter where I am. Out shopping, working, at home alone in my bath.
Oh, that's creepy.
I can feel someone watching me. Hey, I've been wondering, have you guys felt anything weird lately?
Huh? What do you mean? Like, more weird than normal?
Like the feeling of being watched.
I guess.
Did you forget that we're idols, Bae? Of course we're being watched. That's the point.
I mean,
No, not like that. On stage, yeah, we're being watched, but it's not just when we're performing. When I'm alone too, I don't know. It just feels like someone is staring at me.
imposter syndrome.
Well, having so many of us living together, it would make sense, right? It's not like we're ever really alone.
If this is about the time I walked in on you in the bathroom, I'm sorry. Well, if you're around, I can understand your pain. How many times have you walked in on me again? At this point, I have to wonder if it's intentional.
Maybe.
It's not intentional. Don't be ridiculous. Sure, Iris, sure.
Oh, dude. Seriously, I love this style. It is so cute, and just hearing them having like this banters, it is really fun. I like that. I adore that. But yeah, the entire thing with having a feeling that someone is watching you is terrifying. I actually had that. Now off tangent. I'm sorry about that. But when I was a kid, I was about 10 years old or something like that. I remember in an old apartment house me and my family lived in, there was one of these moments that terrified me, because I remember I had this one, you climb up, a high bunk bed, and I had my desk under and all of that, it was that kind of thing, so I needed to climb up to get to my bed. And I remember it was like a chilly day, so I remember I didn't have the window open, and I woke up with this eerie feeling that you wasn't alone, because I remember the lamp, the roof, because since my bed was so high up, it was pretty much very easy for me to see, was, moving back and forth and all of that. And I remember that feeling of being not alone was terrifying. And the only time it stopped was when I got down, when I got the courage for it, climbed down and turned on the light. Then it was like it just stopped. And I remember that being just so incredible dreadful, and it happened a few times. And it scares it scared the crap out of me. I mean, obviously it could be me being just, a kid, imagination and stuff like that, obviously. But it really did get to me. And not to mention that years later, one of my little brothers mentioned that I had my room here, they had a room there, and there was a hallway just outside. And my little brother remember that he woke up one night and saw someone sitting in the hallway. He couldn't see who it was, if it was one of our parents or anything like that. Sitting on a chair, staring into my room, and that really freaked him out. And yeah, the same thing for me, I would say. Like, learning about that, like, what the fuck was that about? Very spooky. Seriously, very spooky. Holy crap. I hated that apartment. Oh, God. And the same thing was with the steering thing. I remember as well when I was a kid, I must have a very vivid imagination, or I was just already then mentally fucked up. Probably both. And it was this goat. I kind of like goats, but also part of me just really don't like them. And it's not the goat per se, but when I was young, growing up, when I was sleeping and I had my pressured my ear against the pillow, it would be like, you would hear this like pulsing. It was after my heartbeat. I think it was because the pressure built, against my eardrum and all that, so it became like, you kind of felt with a heartbeat. And I had this dream where this fucking goat would appear. Every single dream. It didn't matter what kind of dream it was. If it was a nightmare, if it was just a funny dream or something like that. But this fucking goat would always appear somewhere, looking at me and chewing, like, goats do, like, at the beat of my heart. And the worst is that it stared at me, but it had no eyes. It was just bloody sockets, and blood pouring out, and it just staring at me. And that occurred every single dream as a kid, and I guess that is partly why I have insomnia, because that really fucked me up, because that fucking ghost was everywhere. And the most vivid memory I have of that fucking thing, you know, when you have this, when you're like half sleeping and you dream like you're falling. I remember having such a dream because I was dreaming that I fell down the stairs. And as I fell, I turned around, and standing on top of the stairs was that goat just staring at me as I fell. That just really fucked me up. My God. No wonder I'm a messed up person. Holy crap. What the heck is going up there? But yeah, that's some creep stories. Having something that you feel like is watching you can be really terrifying. So
You don't think it could be someone staring through the windows, do you? Like a stalker?
yeah, that's creepy. That's probably more creepy.
It's not something like that. It's hard to explain. Maybe it's nothing.
I'm sure it's nothing, bae. Try not to let it get you down before the show.
Right. Thanks.
Oh God, everything is our eyes now. The paranoia. Oh, the anxiety.
Why are you watching me? Who are you?
Hey,
Oh.
sorry to interrupt. The driver's waiting outside.
Ah. Yeah. Just a minute.
Hey, bae? Is everything okay?
I don't
You don't have to hide it from me.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like I'm going crazy.
Maybe.
Even right now, it feels like someone is watching. Not you, someone else.
I believe you, man. Hey, if you want to cancel the show tonight, it's okay. I can talk to our manager.
No. It's okay.
Oh damn.
Let's just go.
That's. Oh, I like the little hat Callie has there. That's adorable. That's adorable. Oh God. And I'm sorry for interrupting like this, but it just stuff that happens. I really and the music really just hammering. Music do so much in horrors, you know. It just elevate it even further. And it does not just for horrors, of course. It's for everything, but horrors especially. But that bathing scene there, it reminds me of this movie C. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. But there is this scene. If you have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. I instantly thought about that fucking scene in the bathroom when she's in the bathtub, and that fucking thing just is there, and oh God. I'm sorry, but yeah, that was I thought. I was like, oh no. I'm terrified.
How do you style your hair with these horns?
Being horny.
Remove them for me?
Aww.
Yeah, you want me to remove them? Well, first of all, I don't even know how to do that.
Violence.
Second of all, you should be happy to have such great weapons attached to your head.
Weapons? Hmm?
I
I never
a
thought of it
headbutt.
like that.
Hey,
Okay.
Shanli.
I guess I'll keep them. Can I wear one of your hats?
Oi, I need these. Here, I'll give you twin buns.
Aww.
Thank you for Iwis.
Aww.
Please, it's time.
It's so cute. But their
Let's
eyes.
do this, girls.
It is kind of interesting that, you know, it is like this thing. I don't remember what it's called. But I know there is this thing when you're starting to see the things, you know, when you're keeping up seeing it. Because your brain have suddenly become, I see this everywhere, suddenly, you know. It is like, oh no, everything is number 13. Suddenly everything is 13. Well, it's not, but you kind of like make it to be. And Kat, please, we have an horror show here right now, you know. Yeah, babe. Oh. Oh God. I see you.
happened?
I don't want you to worry about that anymore. Everything is going to be okay now.
Callie, why are you Oh, what are you bloody?
Hey, you okay? You're bleeding.
Oh, this?
Oh, you don't have any eyes any longer, right?
I just wanted to make sure you'd be okay. That you wouldn't feel watched anymore.
What? What did you do?
I got rid of them all. For you.
Oh, that's a lot of eyeballs.
Why are you still watching?
Oh god. Okay, that was creepy as fuck. Oh. Ugh. I guess, but at least Callie, what a friend. She is literally taking everyone's eyes out just to help Bay. That is friendship goals right there. That is friendship goals right there. And why is he just as the fucking goat in my dreams? God damn it, Callie. Why? But yeah, okay. Question is, what happened? Why did she turn out like this? Well, obviously, I assume it is something to do with the eye hypnotizing them some way. But why not Bay? Because she was the one that saw things. Maybe she was the one that actually carved out the eyes. But she think it was Kali because, you know, the mind can do some really insane gymnastics when it needs to, you know, to protect itself. So it could be something like that, that she was the one doing it. And because especially in the end, she still say like, why are you still watching me? See, man. So here we are with the third, and from my understanding, the last episode of HoloweEN, the Ophonym episode 3. Oh god. But when I think about it, it all seemed to suddenly connect, you know? Because in the first episode, they talked about being saved, paradise, and stuff like that, you know? And that is something that is often, you know, related to, well, you know, religion and the Bible and stuff like that, that, you know, that you're gonna be, if your soul is saved, you will go to heaven, which in my opinion sounds very boring. I'd rather go to Valhalla, but then again, I'm not a warrior, I'm a big pussy, so I will probably not go there either. I will... yeah, hell. But, yeah. And then, you're having all this in episode 2 with all the eyes being watched, you know? That can be, like, connecting to... you know, the fact that some higher being is watching you, or like God is watching you, or something like that. And it makes sense when you think about Ophonym now with the angels of the Old Testament, with all the eyes and all of that. So it seems like all of this is connected with religion, that it's all connected. Or in this case, I guess it would be, since Ina is part of this episode, that it's part of, like, you know, the ancient ones. I think it's something like that. Oh god, okay, I'm curious. So we gotta see how wrong or right I am. Ophonym. Hey, Mume?
Hold still. You want to be remembered, don't you?
Ooh.
The disappearances of those students, the idol mutilations.
It's all connected!
It all leads back to you.
Damn.
Ophonym Industries.
Damn. Crony just doing so well in costume, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And I guess it's her time to shine, because holy crap, that's a lot of blood. So, Ophonym Industry, eh? Huh. I don't know why, give me Outlast vibes now.
Is that what happened here? You're You're Director Nino Mai, aren't you? What's going on here?
Oh, you look like you got ruffled up. Your
Yes.
feathers ruffled.
I'm the director of this place. You shouldn't be here. Unless you want to end up like this. Can you hear her? She's truly spectacular. She surpassed all my expectations.
What did you do?
She was even able to escape confinement. You should get out of here. Whatever article you're writing isn't worth your life.
Yeah, get out of there.
My life? What are you suggesting? Director, would you like to explain what is going on here?
Let me ask you something. You don't want to be forgotten, do you? Everything we're doing here. It might seem cruel to you, but what if it's all to reach something bigger than ourselves?
I mean,
Have you heard of the observer effect? The simple act of observation can change reality. A wave can be collapsed into a particle just from being watched.
is that actually a real thing? I have never heard of that one before. But I do know that, you know, how we observe things is all about the sense of perspective, you know. What someone see as beautiful, someone else see as ugly, and stuff like that, which is also part of the, you know, culture we are in and your own personal preferences, etc., etc. But it also, in a way, when you think about it, like, depending on how you see it, it could look like someone, we say your friend A murdering friend B, when you see it from a certain angle. But if you see it from a different angle, you see it's friend C that kills friend B, and all of that. So in a way, I get it's not really the same thing here, because this is more like, yeah, the I would say the layers of the different realities, you know, that you know how they say that something that is 2D can't see 3D because they don't have that third dimension. Just like we are, obviously we have 3 dimensions, you know, width, height, and depth. But that means also we wouldn't be able to see 4D because the 4 dimensions. And I have no idea how many there is and how it will be. It's pretty whack, but yeah, it could be. Oh god, it's fascinating stuff.
What if the same could be said for us? What if we could change our reality simply from being observed? We only need to attract an observer.
An observer, ah.
And it turns out cruelty is an excellent attractor. That worked on you, didn't it?
I don't understand.
Why, Ina? Why are you a bit spooky?
Where are you keeping the missing college students?
Seems like you'll find out soon enough.
Okay, I don't like this. Oh god! What? So all the students out there. Okay.
Mume.
Oh.
Mume. Hey, look at me. You remember me, don't you?
That was some booty.
What happened to you?
What?
Is this what they're doing here? Director?
Oh, well, normal Mume, I guess. Oh god, that's creepy.
This isn't good.
Yeah.
If she was transformed like this, maybe she can be transformed back. There has to be something around here.
Damn, that is some hip.
No. Be with me.
What?
Ow. Oh, she got nailed!
Crony. Fix this.
Yeah, it's pretty popular these days, I would have to say. Come back to the very beginning. Ah, how bad.
Thank you.
Aw, are you gonna transform into something very creepy? I hope not.
You'll still watch, won't you?
Okay, I am a little bit freaked out, I would say. So it was fun that I wrote. Oh my god, that was really good work there. Oh my god. Okay, I like this. This is awesome. Oh, I was hoping to see though, like, I don't know, an ancient angel or something like that. And man, I would love to know more what's going on. What the evil Professor Ina was doing there in that lab. Because I assume it was to create, well, obviously beings, higher entities and stuff like that. And I guess they took all the kids they got, all the students, which they explained there, and did these experiments on. But obviously it doesn't work on everyone, and Gura for some reason needs to do this, which is, I don't really know yet why. Maybe she was forced to do it, like, otherwise her family might be in trouble, because that is something that is very easy, like, oh god, why would they do this? Why would they do something so bad? I mean, yeah, but many times people do horrible things to protect their loved ones, you know? And however cruel things might be, not in the end that they defend things, but it's easier to understand why people do things, you know? And then she brought them there, and then the eye thing happened there in episode 2. But how is that? Because that's obviously something supernatural going on there. Is it because Bay was under influence of that? Or was it because Ina was watching? Stuff like that. I'm curious. I'm not entirely sure what the entire, you know, story is behind all of this. It's just very cool, and I hope we get to more, because I would love to learn more about this setting and all, because it's very spooky, and I love that. Oh, very good. So yeah, amazing work by everyone that have been part of this series. Really amazing stuff. I hope we get to more of this stuff in the future. So yeah, links to the original videos and all will be in the description, and I will be back with more. So thank you for watching. See you later, and have a continuous super great day.